Good evening, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get this call started. I am Allison Roberts, VP of Marketing for QuiAri, and I wanted to welcome you to our very first challenge results call. You know, there's so many of you tuning in all over the world. I see you. Hello, hello. And I just wanted to say welcome and thank you for attending. It's exciting times here at QuiAri, and you know, it's hard for me to believe that the company just launched 3.5 months ago. That's it, 3.5 months ago. Wow. So I will say this 90-day Kickstart Challenge will be by far the fastest growing health and weight loss movement people have seen in the world today. Every day, every single day, I sit at my desk and I see these challenge success stories pouring in worldwide, and the results amaze me. They're amazing. People everywhere are not only losing weight, but they're boosting their energy levels and improving their overall health, which builds confidence and makes them feel great. And tonight, I'm excited to not only showcase these results, but the impact that our two-step system has had on the lives of others. But before I do, and if you're a guest on the line, if someone has invited you to listen to this call tonight, let me just share with you what the 90-day Kickstart Challenge is all about. Are you ready? It's so simple, and that's what I love about this challenge. Let me ask you, can you drink a delicious shake first thing in the morning, one of our QuiAri shakes? And can you take 1 to 2 QuiAri Energy tablets immediately after drinking the shake? Of course you can. That's it. And that's what I love. And that's what you're going to hear about tonight. And regardless, I'm here to tell you it works. I see it every day. These success stories, I see it. I see photos, I see results. But I don't want you to just take my word for it. There are people on this line tonight that are so excited to share their incredible experiences with you. So with that said, get ready. You're about to hear what the 90-day Kickstart Challenge has done for these incredible people. Lauren, you are first up. Are you there?
Hey, Allison, I'm here.
Wonderful. Lauren, I am so glad you could be here with us tonight, and I know you're excited to share your experience with the Kickstart Challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the call over to you.
All right. Thank you, Allison. Yes, I am. I'm extremely excited to be sharing my results from the 90-day Kickstart Challenge with everybody. You know, it's actually still hard for me to believe that the woman I am today is completely different from the woman I was a few months ago. You know, a few months ago, I lacked having energy. I was overweight, and I didn't have confidence. I would actually make plans to go out with my friends and turn around and cancel them because I either didn't have the energy or, my clothes just didn't fit or something. After having 2 children, losing weight just became extremely difficult for me. And I tried so many different weight loss products and, different type of fad diets and everything you can think of. And yeah, for a temporary fix it worked, but nothing was actually helping me change my lifestyle. I knew I was in a rut and I needed help because I knew I needed to get out of it, and I needed to find something that worked and I could incorporate into my busy life as a mom. I work full time as well, and having that extra energy to come home and take care of the kids and everything else is what I lacked. I actually, started noticing somebody at work, Patty Sutherland. She was losing weight. She had energy, and she just had this vibrancy about her, honestly. And I got curious and asked her what she was doing. Patty went ahead and introduced me to QuiAri by telling me about the products and handed me a few samples. And I looked at her, and I'll never forget the look on my face, probably, if I could see it. probably rolling my eyes thinking, oh great, it's another one of those shake things that I'm not going to like. It's probably going to be chalky and gritty, but much to my disbelief, it was absolutely delicious. And before I actually made it back to my desk, I devoured the shake and turned around, walked back to her desk and said, all right, I'm ready. I'm committed. Where do I sign up and how do I get my hands on more of these products? I went ahead and committed to the 90-day Kickstart challenge that day. And within 2 weeks, my husband actually started noticing my changes and asked me, hey, what are you doing? I want to do what you're doing as well. So my husband went alongside me and started the 90-day Kickstart challenge together. You know, we were our little support group together, and I think that that's amazing that not only did I support him, he supported me, and we went through the whole 90 days. I lost 37 pounds. He lost 45. That's over 80 pounds combined together. And not only that, but our children are watching us, making these happy, healthy lifestyle changes now, and these habits are going to be instilled into them as well. So I am very happy about my results. My husband's happy about his. We have the energy for each other now, too, to go out on date nights. I have energy to come home and have a few extra hours with the kids, do things that we're not used to be doing, and it just feels overall great. I feel like the confident mom that I have always wanted to be, and to me, that's more than anything could ever, ever mean to me. I really appreciate you letting me share my story, Allison.
Lauren, thank you so much. I can hear it in your voice. I see you. You have this radiance about you, and you and your husband doing it together. It just really shows the power of you both being on the challenge together, and I know you're inspiring many. So thank you so much for sharing. And, you know, it's about just that. It's about being around people that are out there super excited, making a difference and feeling good about themselves. And you had mentioned Patty Sutherland, and she is the one that shared that very first QuiAri sample with you. And I am very happy and glad that she did, and that you had the ability to share your experience with us. And because of that, Patty is on the line as well. And Patty, I know you have your own story to share, and it is a great one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the call over to you.
Allison, thank you so much. Awesome testimonial, Lauren. We are so proud and happy for you. So, yes, I'm in a little bit of an older age group, and I work for a law firm downtown. I've been there for over 30 years, been married over 30 years. We've raised a son together, and, you know, it was always about my family and my job. It was never about me. And so as I'm getting this close to retirement, I was like, I have to do something for myself. I'm tired all the time. I've been trying diet after diet because I have had to lose weight, and nothing seemed to work. My pantry was filled with products, lotions, potions, and pills. Dick was not happy with me, my husband. He's like, what is all this stuff? Nothing was working. It was too complicated. Take this at 9 o'clock. Take this at 10:30. Be sure you drink that at 2 o'clock. It was just too complicated for me, and it didn't work. And so desperately, I was looking for something else, and I was so excited when I found QuiAri. Tasted the shake, and like Lauren said, it was delicious. I'm like, I can do this. The rest of them were just, you know, terrible, nasty stuff. This is so easy to do, the two-step process. My biggest decision is what flavor do I want in the morning, and then we take our shake. So we make the shake, we have our energy pill, my husband and I go without our days. I am so excited to share that I have lost over 35 pounds. And people like Lauren, they're noticing. I am like a walking, talking billboard for QuiAri because I am different. I am more confident. I do have a lighter step than I used to. Getting into clothes that I haven't worn in a long time, I am like shopping in my closet. And it has been incredible for me. I am so thankful for finding QuiAri, and it has been life-changing for me. I'm not done yet. Wait till you see me in a couple more months. I'm going to lose even more. Allison, thank you so much for letting me share.
All right, Patty, thank you so much. I can, again, the confidence and being able to, share this with others, and you've tried so many other products and they've not worked for you, and the simple system has, and you're able to inspire many. We thank you for sharing tonight. And the weight loss, the energy, the self-confidence, everything that the products bring through the 90-day challenge and taking the challenge really is making a difference and an impact on the lives of others. And there's a gentleman on the line right now that I'm about to introduce, Adam Broker. He has lost an amazing amount of weight, but more importantly, he's healthier, he's happier, he's spending more time with his family, and he had the opportunity to have the products before we launched. He wanted to get on the challenge and see if these products would work for him. But Adam, I am not going to steal your thunder. I know you're excited to share tonight. I'm excited for you. And I'm just so happy that you're here tonight to just focus on how powerful this experience has been for you. So, Adam, I'm going to turn the call over to you to share.
Well, thank you very much, Allison. There's a certain term that I look back on here, and it's belief in myself, but also belief in others. In June, I was at the heaviest point of my life, just June of 2019. I had basically ballooned up to 391 pounds. That was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I was miserable. People around me knew I was miserable. I was short-tempered with people. I was depressed. I was upset with my life, and I was not happy with where I was. And then I got a call, from some very, very amazing, dear friends of mine, who shared this amazing Kickstart challenge with me. And they told me, they said, this tastes amazing. This tastes wonderful. We want to get you the product fast, early, before launch. We want you to try it. So I did. Got the products about July 11th. Looked on the scale. It was still at 391 pounds that day. And I said, okay, I'm going to give this everything I got. I tried the shake next morning with an energy pill. And I felt absolutely amazing. I didn't feel run down. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel disgusting like I normally would have. But I started to feel really good. So I kept on it. I said, okay, this tasted really good too. This tasted like a milkshake that my grandfather used to make for me, and that I would get in trouble with because Grandma said I had too much sugar. But he made it for me anyway because he loved me so much. I kept going with this. I said, okay, I'm going to do another day. Did day 2 and day 3. Day 2, I started noticing something really amazing, was that my cravings are going away. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. So my biggest craving was always sushi. I'd see an all-you-can-eat sushi bar, and I would want to stop there. Those cravings went away. They're still not with me today, which is wonderful. But what was even more amazing was I started seeing my stomach line start to shrink. I started seeing my waistline start to shrink a bit. And as I kept going, I said, okay, they said, I was told stick with this for 90 days. That's what I'm going to do. So I followed the Kickstart challenge for 90 days. At the end of my first 90 days, which was October 12th, looked on the scale, I had gone down 63 pounds. I didn't think that was possible to do. I didn't think that would ever happen. It didn't cross my mind because I was always conditioned to think that I was going to be a heavier guy. Well, I didn't stop there. I kept going. I kept going with my challenge. My goal, personal goal, is to get down to 220 pounds. I'm going to get there. Now, since October 12th, fast forward to now, I've dropped another 29 pounds. So I've completely turned around my health. Now I've lost 90 pounds, actually with 91 pounds now that has come off my body. It's like losing another person on me. It's absolutely amazing. I'm walking around here. I used to not be able to play with my children because I would have aches and pains. I would not be able to play with them in the grass or play catch. Now I feel like I can. Now I am. I'm able to do things that I didn't think I couldn't do before. Before, just walking down the street would hurt. Now all I want to do is go for walks whenever I can because I feel like I can. And I know that I can because I feel really good about me and myself. And yeah, what was really miraculous here, what really made me really believe that I did something and I could do more, was when I got on an airplane this last Wednesday to fly out here to Tampa. And I've gone on planes over the last several years. I've been on airline flights. But for the last 15 years, I've always had to request a seatbelt extender and go through the embarrassment of having to do that. I say embarrassment because, for me, it was a big deal because I'd have to have special attention and whatnot. And that was really tough, really, really tough. This time, when I got on the plane, I didn't need it. I was able to fit in the regular seat without having to need a seatbelt extender. That hasn't happened. I haven't been able to do that for 15 years. 15 years. So what we have here really is, it's transforming my spirit. It's transforming who I am inside and out. And I love sharing what this has done for me with as many people as I can possibly talk to. Because if I can change one life, then I've done something good. I've done something good for not just for me, but for others. And who knows how many others that message can get out to. Our products are amazing. They work. The Kickstart Challenge, it works. You stick to it and you commit yourself to it and you stay consistent. I've stayed consistent with this. And I think I'm winning. I'm going to win this battle. And I'm going to get to my goal of 220 pounds. Thank you, Allison.
Thank you so much, Adam. I get choked up when I hear that because I've seen you and I can just tell that you are just so grateful for the results that you're seeing, and we can't congratulate you enough on all your success. So with that, everyone on the line, so you know, the results are speaking for themselves. We're just getting started. We're gaining this passionate following in over 200 countries and growing. And, people all over the world are loving the products. They're loving the challenge. They're loving the results. And because of that, they are promoting it. And as a company, we offer the opportunity to earn additional income with that as well through same-day pay. So when you encourage others to start the challenge with you and they purchase the products, we literally pay you within 5 minutes of every sale. And so as you can see, combining that with all the excitement and just people coming up to you and seeing how excited you are and how good you're feeling and how it's impacting your life, that you too could inspire others to take the challenge with you to live that healthier, happier life. So if you're on this line, get back to the person, who shared this call with you so they can get you started on the challenge. You'll be really glad that you took it. And again, thank you for joining us. There'll be many more success stories coming in the future that we will definitely do more calls like this to share. Thank you and good night.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.